Okay, so now we're actually going to make a scatter plot. In order to do that, you need to go to your data set. Whatever it is you decide you're going to compare. The one that I have on the example is the average length of workouts in minutes versus the BMI. I'm going to do this right now for the males. First thing I'm going to do is highlight the entire data set and just hit copy, because once I go into Autograph, notice I'm using this page right here, the one that comes up, as this is the 2D graph page. I want to enter in some data, but I'm going to enter this in as an XY data set. And notice I get a whole table here. So I can, whatever I want, that was the BMI, so I'm going to paste that into the X because that's where I want that. And then the length of the workout, notice it's in order, that's very important. I'm going to copy and paste into the Y. And I can just call this scatter plot. And this was for the males, so I'm going to say scatter plot male so I don't get confused, and hit OK. And here's my scatter plot. It looks very different than the one you see on the screen. But once again, we haven't adjusted any of our axes, which is very, very important. So we see the minimum here. There's nothing lower than, and we know, because we've been playing with the data, that there's nothing much lower than 15. So 15 to 40 is a good range for us. We can set the numbers to show up as frequently as we'd like. I think every 5 will be good for the scatter plot, and then maybe this time we want to have the pips going every 1 so you can see exactly where it is. Minimum's good range of 0 because some people are lazy and not working out. But for those people that are working out, our maximum seems to be around, just less than 100 in 20 minutes, just less than 2 hours, which is quite a lengthy workout. Here I'm not going to put the pips at every 1 because that would be quite a bit. Let's take a look here. If I count maybe every 10, actually I like the way you can see it with every 20. Let's just go ahead and hit OK and see what that does. Okay, if that's something that you like, you can take it. If it shows what you want, it'll be good enough for our example here. I'm going to go once again and change the labels. This is the BMI, and this is the average length of workouts in minutes. Don't forget to change the size of the font. 20. Okay, so now we have our pictures. These don't show up so well, so one thing you can do is click on the data set and it highlights it. It's just a little bit easier to see when you take the screenshot, but you don't have to do that. I'll choose not to and do the print screen once again. Go to my Word document wherever I need to store it. Let's store it way down here at the bottom. Paste it up, crop, and you are finished. So pretty easy way to make a scatter plot. You can also do this and remember, you can always resize it if it's too small. Actually, probably the best way to see. Oh, we are in landscape. Okay, we're just zoomed out a little bit. You can also do this in Excel. I prefer to do it in Autograph. It's just a lot faster for me. But if you'd like to do it in Excel, of course, that is an option.